Uh, my thoughts on friendship. And to tell you the truth, friendships is overrated. I met so many different people that did me wrong in the past, and I gave them a shot. And for the most part, they did well. But in the end, I started to see their true colors for who they really are. Listen, man, we all make mistakes, even me. But I'm not going to act like I'm better than you just because I have money, or just because I have this, that, and the third. Because those are the same people that I considered my so-called friends at the time. Once they started to have like a little bit more than me, that's when they started to bullshit me. That's when they started to treat me bad. And I said to myself, you know what? I would rather be alone in this crazy world because this world is full of shit. This world is false. The life, listen, man, living in this reality, man, is nothing more than a forgery. It's a fraud. It's false. Because I realize a lot of people out here are just faking the funk. They're not being real to themselves because they was never taught how to be real because they don't know who they really are. They think they know, but they have no clue. And just because they may be this, that, and the third, doesn't mean they have to stick to that type of archetype. See, there's many dimensions to anyone, man. When it comes to when it comes to each human being, you don't have to stick with one archetype because there's many facets of the human's intellect. There's many facets of the human's character. You get what I'm saying? Um, there's many facets to all human beings, man. Whether you this, that, and the third, it's a combination of five things or maybe even 10 things. But overall, we're not just one dimensional. There's many things that can complement us. There's many things that are based around us. There are many gifts that we have that's inside of us. It's just that we never had a chance to unlock it. And it's very sad how we as a people put ourselves in a box. It's very sad, man. It's very sad indeed. But I digress on that, man. My main thing is that most people are just full of it, and I would rather stick to myself, man. Be to myself, stay to myself, and trust nobody. Trust nobody. Because the so-called people that were my friends back then, they did me dirty. You know what I'm saying? They did me pretty wrong, man. So I have to be by myself. It sucks. What I'm saying? It really does sucks. Do I feel lonely sometimes? Yes, I do. But I would rather be alone than be in a room full of people that don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? I would rather be by myself. I would rather ride solo in this crazy world that I live in right now because I didn't, I just live in this world. I didn't create it. I really didn't. But at the same time, I don't. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't have to do what everybody else is doing either. Just because that person is doing it doesn't mean that I have to do it. Fuck out of here, man. I run my life just like they run theirs, and they can't tell me and they cannot tell me what to do for the most part. They can't. Fuck out of here, man. Humans are so very arrogant and so narcissistic to the point that they can't see their own ass. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm saying, they can't see their own ass because they think that what they got going on is the business, but it's not really the business. What really is the business is knowing who they are as human beings. That's it. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You better know who you are. And if you don't, somebody else will come along and do it for you. You know? Um, it's best to know who you are in this world. It's best to know your strengths and your weaknesses, man. Listen, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And I understand that. But we can strive for our perfection. We can strive to do better. But there's no such thing as a perfect human being. There's no such thing as a perfect human being. It's just that people have to be mindful of that. We have to be very mindful. But man, I swear, man. Look, what grinds my gears about people is just the arrogance. It's just the arrogance, man. Humanity, Humanity's main downfall is their arrogance. And that's all I gotta say about that, man. That's all I gotta say about that. Thank you so much, and have a good day.